Nigeria, with over 200 million people, can leverage its diversity for socioeconomic success. That is the essence of this meeting at the Government House in Yola, Adamawa State, with guests drawn from various sectors. They're here to discuss Nigeria's sustainable growth and unity under the chairmanship of Boss Mustapha, the former secretary to the government of the Federation, who highlights the potentials for greatness in Nigeria's diversity.
We therefore need to work on strengthening our established customs and practices and continually pursue ways of learning from the past, understanding the present, and shaping the great and glorious future that Adamawa State rightly deserves.
The guest speaker, Professor Umar Pate, the Vice Chancellor of Federal University Kashere, as a major threat to national unity and development in the country.
The nation is battling with internal and external tensions caused by the evolving forces of globalization, poverty, and other transitory systemic and structural influences. The country has become a battleground not only for ideas, but for destructive forces of insurgency and terrorism, upsurge of ethnic nationalism, religious fundamentalism, widespread conflicts, damaging corruption, and visible frustration and desperation in the human condition.
The governor of Adamawa State, Fintiri, who's represented at the lecture by his deputy, Professor Kaletapwa Farauta, says the administration is determined to give every person a sense of belonging, with emphasis on reward for hard work.
The reward for hard work is more work. So once you are given targets and you achieve them, the reward for achieving those targets is to give you more targets.
Other dignitaries at the lecture make a case for justice, equity, and inclusion in both economic and political spheres for the less privileged. They emphasize that a functional national integration process hinges on equity, economic prosperity, social justice, and good governance within a democratic framework. Without these elements, there's a risk of excluding certain groups, which could undermine national unity.